Hello, hello. Take out the trash and recycles, put out a variety of finger foods and snacks, place the soft drinks and various waters on the table, places out the white, dark, and milk chocolate fountains, pretzels, marshmallows, and fruits for everyone. Welcome to. Thank you, Lee. Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. It is still stormy here, but I was like, no, I will not let storms get in the way this week. So if you do hear sirens, or if you do see me suddenly cut out, you will know why, because it is quite stormy here. But I was not going to let it get in the way of my live this week. So hey Carol, how are you? Hopefully everyone's doing well. I'll wait for a few more people to come. I know it was kind of last minute I set up the live. I was like really looking at the weather again because these storms are crazy. We're just supposed to get kind of hit day after day, but I was just kind of like, you know what? Not going to let that get in the way. We're going to go live. So, yeah. So hopefully let me know how you're doing. I'm tired. It's been busy. Yes, Carolyn Lee. Hello. Yeah, it's been like we've already had a thunderstorm. It's already been pouring rain. Now we're just waiting to see if the tornadoes come. So we'll see. But yeah, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're working on. I can't believe it's the end of April. It's crazy. It has been, I feel like April just flew by too. It's gone by really, really fast. But hey, Kat. Oh, Kat, I'm glad you're joining too. For sure. I know. I was just saying earlier, I'm like, I feel bad that I didn't set up the live till like an hour ago because I was really trying to look at the weather. Hey, Melanie. How are you? Yeah, I was just kind of like, oh, should I go live? I'm like, oh, hello. Hi, sweetie pie. You're going to come and join us? Oh, maybe not. One of my daughter's cats is down here with me. And she never like shows up, but she must want some attention. But yeah, it's crazy, guys. It's the end of April. How did that happen? It's insane. Oh, hey, sweetie pie. She's like rubbing her head against my camera holder. So if you see my camera shaking, that's why. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, sweetie pie? Are you just like coming down here because you're bored? I think she's bored. She's like, I want to see what kind of stuff I get into. So yeah. Oh, okay. So let me catch up here. Carol, we had a bad storm with so much lightning, and I had to have my MediaCom provider come out. We had to replace all our equipment. Oh, no internet for 2 days. Oh my goodness. That sounds awful, Carol. I am so sorry. Yeah, it's bad. Like, yeah, that would suck. Like, I could go without internet if I'm like in a new place, like, if there's other stuff to do. But oh gosh, if I was at home stuck without internet, that would yeah, that would not be fun. Absolutely not. And that's the thing, like I was kind of saying before, like our internet provider, it was great when we first got it, but now it's been 2 years. And I think it's time to do some shopping around. And luckily, there's more providers now finally coming to our neighborhood. So I'm just kind of like, I think we're going to start looking to see what else is available, because our internet now is just kind of like, it just gives out whenever it wants to. And it's really frustrating. Right, Melanie, March and April did go by in a blank. Hey, Laura. Oh, thanks, Laura. Yeah, I got some pink put in. Yay, Mackenzie's here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Melanie. I mean, I definitely, like, okay, so, like, for example, when my family we're going on a cruise at the beginning of June, like we're not going to do the internet package because I'm just like I don't want to be on the internet. So like I think there's definitely a time and a place, but yeah, like at home, I want my internet. Like, yeah. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, it's been a while since I've got pink in my hair. I used to have pink like this. Um, but yeah, it's probably been over a year, and it's only because it is a little more of a process because my hair's so dark. I have to get it like lightened, like they got to bleach some for it to get some color. So I finally did that on Monday. I was just ready. I had so many white hairs, guys, like they were coming out everywhere. So I'm like, well, if I'm gonna have white hairs, I'm at least gonna mix some a fun color in with it. So I figured it's close to summer. I think I'm gonna do pink, and that's why I decided. So I got all my pink done. So I like it. I want to cut all mine off. Do it, Laura. Gen Xers miss the quiet. Laura, you could totally do it. You had short hair before, Laura. I know you could do it. You could totally do it. You should. Right. No, I remember. I think I've seen a picture of you with it. Yeah, my hair used to be even shorter than this because it didn't turn curly till after I had Maggie. I don't know why, like hormones or something, but it was pretty straight. I used to have it in kind of a, I don't know, a straighter pixie cut. I don't know if that, but yeah, then after I have Maggie, it turned into this. Hey, Mia. Good to see you. Ooh, Mackenzie, chopping off half your hair next week. That'll be fun. Sometimes you just need a change. Sometimes it's just time to, yeah, I got it all trimmed up and everything because I was looking, for me, if it starts sticking out on the sides, like to me, that's shaggy. So I have always gone pretty short. I like to go shorter for sure. So I kind of do, I go high and tight now. Mia, it's good to see you. Oh my goodness. Plus, I was just ready for the summer because I'm like, I guess, I don't know if anyone's like been reading this, but I guess they're saying like basically across America, like the summer's going to be even hotter than average. And so who knows if that'll happen, but I'm not taking any chances. I'm like, I want to be like summerfied. I want to be ready for summer. I do a big cut and donate every December. That's awesome, Melanie. That is very cool. I think that is so cool. See, when I get mine cut, I don't have enough to donate. But that's really neat. I think that's so cool when people can do that. Well, I missed it, but I sent Christina a message and she's going to list a made to order listing for it this afternoon. So people that, oh, okay, cool. Ooh, nice. Wait, okay. Is there a dragon tray? Oh, the season of, I know which dragon tray. That was a cute tray. I was trying to think, I'm like, wait, which dragon tray did they talk about? I know which one you're talking about now. That was a super, for the season of the dragon, right? The one that went with that, because that was really cute. Laura, I'm going to look at the pic. I'm looking at a pic that Laura sent me. Laura, you could so do short hair. You should do it. Do it. Laura, you look so, I mean, you always look cute, Laura. You look cute with short hair too, though. You could totally do it. Do it, do it, do it. You should do it. Do it, Laura, do it. Yeah, I'm just doing that. I'm like, I go short again because I'm like, I'm getting summerfied. Because if it's true, if they're going to say it's going to be even hotter, then that's going to be insane. Because last year was already hotter. Like usually here in the summer, we don't hit triple digits till like July typically. We were hitting triple digits by June last year. And already this month in April, we've already been in the 90s a couple of times. So I'm just like, it would not surprise me if it gets hotter this summer. Need to get Adam on board though. He likes my long hair. I get that. See, I had short hair when I met Blake, so I got away with it. I'm like, sorry, this is what you get. Short hair doesn't work for me. I look like a shroom head. I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. Hey, Kat. Oh, Sedona. Nice. It's raining here too, Kat. Oh, Sedona. Oh. This would be around the time of year where I was a senior in high school in Flagstaff, and we'd go to Sedona for senior ditch day. We'd go to Oak Creek. We'd also go to Grasshopper Point. Kat, do you ever go to Grasshopper Point? We used to, and we would jump off the cliffs, which now in retrospect, that was super unsafe. And I like think about that now. I'm like, wow, I was really stupid doing that, but it was really fun. And we loved Slide Rock too. Yeah, Sedona. If you ever get a chance to go to Sedona, all you out there, it's a beautiful place. It's really fun, super fun. And there's some really cool places to just hang out by the creek all day. And that's what we usually do for senior ditch day and for other days that were not senior ditch day. But it was fun. I always had short hair until the last 10 years or so. I keep it in a messy bun all the time, so I might as well cut it off, Carol. I like messy buns, though. I think those are cute. I could do a messy bun. I'll just pull it up like this, and I'll just put it in I'll put it in a top knot. Yes, Cat. Yes, Grasshopper Point for sure. I bet you Slide Rock is probably crazy now. See, when I was growing up in Arizona, like Slide Rock, you could still go there and it wasn't too crazy. But now, since like it's such a touristy place, I wonder if Slide Rock is like crazy busy now. Mitchley's Bridge is a really fun place too, though. I liked that one too. And that was kind of more off the beaten path. I broke an eardrum cliff jumping into the dam. Oh my gosh, Melanie. Yeah, see, this is no top knot. But Laura, why can't I? I could do a top knot. Just do it like this. But yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, good old days when injuries weren't a deterrent, right? I know. I think about that now and I'm like, oh my gosh, we were so stupid. We were so stupid. Like, there are so many ways we could have gotten permanently injured doing the stuff that we did, but we didn't care. I haven't had short hair since my big neck. Oh, okay, Mia. Yeah. I can see you with short hair too, Mia. You could do it. I don't know, guys. I've had short hair literally since I was 13, so I really don't remember anything else. I mean, so yeah, I've had short hair for 24 years now. So I just kind of, I think I grew out my hair a little bit in college for a bit. And and honestly, I grew it out because I was a poor college student and I couldn't afford a haircut. So I just, like, I don't really have any choice. I just grew it out. That was the only time I ever had it longer. But all the rest of the time, yeah, since I was 13, I cut it off. Get that, Melanie. I'm wishing now I'd taken better care of my body in my younger years. Oh, well, you guys sure heard me this morning. I went to a workout this morning because I'm trying to like incorporate more strength training, which has been really good for me. Like I've been really happy with it. And oh my gosh, I was cracking so bad. It was awful. I'm like, oh, this sounds really bad. I'm like, this does not sound like I'm 37. This sounds like I'm 87. Cause like I was lifting, I was doing like like the bench press and going above my head. And I was about at 50. So I was really happy about that. But like my elbow popped and everything. I'm like, that does not sound good. I'd have an afro if you cut Mackenzie. You would not. You would not. Mackenzie, when I first wake up in the morning before I like get my curls in control, I have an afro. I totally have an afro. I totally am for. I look a little like Bob Ross. It can go in Bob Ross direction. I hate when my hair gets too long. I don't like a tall mop with legs. Nice. Yay! Zoe is using the spaceship. That's awesome. You've inspired me, Laura. I really do. I want to get one of those for my cats. Oh my gosh. I was just doing the cat litter yesterday, and it was just time to like, like really clean out, like really rinse out their boxes and stuff like that. And I mean, I was literally sweating by the time I was done with it by hauling all the cat litter and like rinsing all the boxes. Like that itself was a workout. Like I want a robot. I want a robot litter box. I think Money Penny and Sunny would actually be fine with it. I don't know if I don't know if the twins would though. But I actually think Sunny and Money Penny would be fine because they really don't care. They were the first ones to use the litter box as soon as I clean it up. They were sitting and watching me the whole time. They're like just sitting and watching. And then as soon as they were done, they both went in there. I love it. No more scooping. Just tie the bag once a week and chuck it. Nice. So I have, so luckily I actually only have two, but they're multi-cat boxes. So they're ginormous and the twins use one. And then for some reason, Sunny and Moneypenny have kind of bonded because they're just kind of the weirdos. And you can hear her playing. And so they share the other one. And then sometimes though, I will have a third. So and then if I have a foster, which I haven't had one in a while, then I'll have like four. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm so done with litter boxes. Oh, that sounds amazing, Laura. That sounds amazing. And here's what's crazy, guys. Excuse me. Do you guys hear that? They're playing. Oh, you have two little robots, Mia? That's cool. Oh, a puppy pad. That's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. What are you guys playing with? Who's playing? What are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. You guys are loud. Okay. But yeah, yeah, right. Are they playing pickup sticks? No, they're pushing. Oh, well, now they're playing with their jingly toy. The LR4 is so quiet too. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I may really start looking into it because yeah, just yesterday alone. And again, yesterday wasn't just regular scooping. I was just like really like rinsing them and sanitizing them and all that again. And I'm just like, I'm so done with this. Like, this is ridiculous. But then the weird part in me, guys, like literally, I was looking at another cat at the Humane Society. I was like, I said it to my husband, and he's like, "Are you kidding me right now?" And I'm like, "Yes, kind of." I'm like, "No, I can't do 5 cats. Absolutely not." But she was so cute, guys. Her name was Snowflake, and she was this beautiful. Let me see if I have a picture. Hold on. I think I'd taken a picture and sent her to my husband. And I'm like, "Oh, I want her." Oh yeah, here she was. So this one was up for adoption yesterday. Start a Patreon to fund the litter robot. I know, right? That's what I need to do with my Ko-fi account. I'm like, yeah, now your funds, instead of going to diamond painting content, they're gonna go towards litter. I could never do that. But look, guys, isn't she so cute? Look at the fur sticking out of her ears. I thought she was so cute. But she got adopted. So I don't need to give her a home. Oh yeah, I can't, Carol. I cannot. I'm like, yeah. Right, Laura? Isn't she cute? Oh, okay, Mia. I'll look at my messenger. Are you talking messenger on Instagram, Mia, or messenger on Facebook? Because I gotta see. Oh, messenger on Facebook. I see. Do do do. Mia, you could totally do short hair. I love that. That's awesome. You could totally do short hair, Mia. That's awesome. Oh gosh, Leanne, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Right, Kat? Isn't she adorable? Yeah, see, I four's enough. Yeah. I can't do five though. If I didn't have three dogs, if I have three dogs too. So I'm like, I can't. I dropped off a bunch of towels at our Humane Society last month and they asked if I wanted to play with the animals. I said, nope, I have no willpower. Yeah, I know. I know, and it's crazy. Luckily, they haven't needed a lot of fostering right now, which is a good thing. It means like, like animals all have a placement. And I'm like, it's probably a good thing that I can't foster right now because I'm like, I would probably cave. Because I caved with Sunny. Well, no, I didn't cave with Sunny. My husband caved with Sunny. I work in a dog rescue, but I'm not allowed to foster. Instant foster fail every time. For sure. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Get this. I keep getting this call, and I swear, I'm like, I hate it. I don't know how. Ever since we bought our Jeep, I get this random call, and they never leave a message. And I'm just like, stop. I'm like, I'm ready to block this number because I know it's a weird. I don't know. So it's like once you buy a car, it's like all these other places get your information, and I don't get it. Melanie, I tried to foster, but failed every time. 3 of your 4 cats are foster fails. Nice, Mia. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, I just can't. Oh my gosh, there's the most precious dog. If we didn't have Ralph, I honestly probably would have fostered him. But Ralph, and that's why we can't foster dogs right now because Ralph is so old. I'm like, I just feel bad for him. I'm like, I can't introduce um they want to talk about your extended. No, that's what it is. Literally, because one time I finally called them back. I'm like, what is this? And they're like, oh, like, do you want this warranty? I'm like, I already have a warranty through the dealership. I don't want your warranty. It was like the separate company. It was weird. I'm like, no, I have a warranty. Reasons why I can't foster. Yeah. No, there's the sweetest dog though. And I'm like, I seriously would have fostered if it wasn't for Ralph. But I'm like, just Ralph is too old and I don't want to like mix up his routine because he just is. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him. Like any new change and he gets really just weirded out. So I'm like, I can't do that to him. But there was a Great Dane. And oh my gosh, guys, it was heartbreaking because they needed a foster for this Great Dane for weight gain. And if you guys know like Great Danes, like right, they're huge dogs. This poor baby, you could see his ribs. Like it was awful. And I'm like, I so would have fostered him. He was so sweet. He was just a big goofball. And he was the Great Dane with like the floppy ears. He was so precious. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I would have. I totally would have. Because I like big dogs anyways, because we have our Great Pyrenees and German Shepherd. And I'm like, I could totally add a Great Dane. But thankfully, like he did, he got fostered and all. But yeah, it was so sad because I'm like, that is not how a Great Dane should look. He was so like you could see his hip bones too. Like that's how skinny he was. And yeah, he needed to be fostered in a separate place just for weight gain, that was actually the original reason why Sunny needed to be fostered was weight gain because he was a tiny little guy. But what are you? Ooh, you guys, sorry. We've got a pool table down in the basement, and the cats like to play with the pool balls. Yeah, it was so sad. I seriously would have snatched him up in a minute for sure. because he was precious. This is crazy, guys. Sorry. I'm like, this is insane. So Mia, when I was looking at your picture, which I think you should totally go short, Mia. You look adorable with short hair. I just literally, I'm not even kidding you. I literally got a message from like my childhood best friend that she's moving back to town. And we both have daughters the same age. So I'm like processing that right now. That's insane. Kind of excited. How far are you on Sugar High? I'll show you. I didn't, the last 2 days, I haven't been able to diamond paint. But I will show you guys if you want to see my progress on Sugar High. Because I'm loving this kit. And I was saying it kind of in my whip and chat, how you do, like you need that kit to kind of get you back into the swing of things. And this one totally does it. Hold on. I got to move everything because everything's like on top. All right. Hold on. You know what, Mackenzie? I'm not going to get it done by this month, but look. Look how pretty this is. Look. Okay, hold on. Oh. Hold on. All right, can you guys see that? So I'm getting there. She's coming along. So I'm working on the last square of the third row. See, I've still got to get her hand done. But isn't she pretty? I love her. She's looking so good. But yeah, I wasn't able to diamond paint the past 2 days, so I'm a little behind. But yeah. Look. Look at that butt, guys. Laura had sent me a picture. She's like, look at that booty. I'm like, I am. I'm jealous. Like that is a nice derriere if I ever saw one. That's what weight training, that's what I'm trying to get mine to look like. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. So yeah, so I'm almost done with the third row. So I got into a little bit of confetti with one of her tattoos, and it's got white ABs in it, and I'm really loving it. I cannot wait though to get to her pink skull tattoo. Like that's my favorite. She does, right, Laura? I'm like, that's why I'm doing squats all the time, because my butt will be like that. You guys want to see that? You know what? I'm wearing shorts. So, okay, you see how this is, I will show you guys why I love this piece called to me too. So, you know, okay, so see how she has flowers on her thigh, right? And she's got them on her right thigh. Okay. So that is because she called to me, because hold on, let me move my chair. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see. I might have to lower my camera. Woo, wait, we'll see. Look, guys, I have flowers on my right thigh too. See? I got her for the matching tattoos we have. There you go. Sure, you guys weren't expecting that. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, we have matching tattoos. Exactly. We're twinsies. This tattoo, though, is about 15 years old, though. It's old. I got it when I was like 20. Yeah, I got it when I was like 22. Yeah. So that was why I like this piece so much. I'm like, we've got flowers. Is this pay-per-view? I'm sorry. Leanne. I'm not wearing booty shorts, I promise. My shorts actually come to my fingertips. Oh my gosh, Lee. Okay. No, I do. I have a leg tattoo. Leanne. I know, but I promise, Leanne, I'm modest. days are over. Oh my gosh. Don't talk to me. Well, didn't you say, Laura, don't wait, Laura, was it you? Don't you have the tramp? No. No, 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 no. It's Jenny who has the tramp stamp. Laura, just get a new one. Get a new tattoo. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel good about yourself. Okay, that's right. I was like, I couldn't remember. I was like, is it just Jenny or did you have one too? That's funny. Yeah, I it's funny. I it's now that I have the now that I've this one's finally healing up. This one's taken longer to heal though. I will say. I think colors take longer to heal because it this one is still really slow going. Like it's still super raised, but thank goodness I'm finally past the itchy stage because that was awful. I've That's right. You have yeah, okay, so yeah, Laura, you and I are the same. I have 4 tattoos. Too. It would have been 5, but this one was a cover up, so it's still 4. That's okay, Mia. I didn't, no tattoo. My husband doesn't have any tattoos. He's not one tattoo. I have them all. Oh, Mackenzie. Hey, Mackenzie, you know what, guys? We need to send some hearts. Let's see. Can I do this again? Maybe it'll make me say there we go. We need to send some hearts to Mackenzie because Mackenzie, I was listening to your whip and chat, and we're here for you. And I have to say, just shout out to you because I thought how, you were being very vulnerable in that whip and chat. And I really admire that. I know that's not easy to do. And, we're all here for you, Mackenzie, if you need anything, like we are. Yes, more hearts. See if I can do it again. Heart, 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 heart. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. And if you guys haven't had a chance to listen to Mackenzie's whip and chat, it's good. And like Mackenzie, I will tell you, just like making the switch from I like, oh girl, don't worry, I cried on a live a few weeks back. Don't worry about. Hey Shay. Shay, were you lurking, girl? It's good to see you. Um No, Mackenzie, honestly, I was thinking the whole time when I was listening to you, honestly, I was just like, like I remember how it felt like, okay, so I'm 2 years into making the transition from being a working mom to being a stay-at-home mom, right? And it's what's crazy is like I don't even have a little one like you. Like my daughter's in school. So it's literally just me taking care of the house, right? Like I don't have a little one to take care of. Girl, I still uh don't have it all figured out. Yeah, everyone say hi to Shay. Shay's working and lurking. Um, I still don't have it figured out, Mackenzie. Like I mean, with and I it is not and I get it. It is so hard because you like for me going from a teacher, like I was a teacher, I was a good teacher, and to being in that working environment to being like the stay-at-home mom by myself. And my camera's really bothering me. There we go. From being like by myself and then yeah, just like having the household chores. And I have a very supportive partner too. I'm very fortunate, but it is not easy. And I am 2 years into this game now, and I still am like, what's my purpose? Like, what do I do? And so please give yourself grace because it's I think the role of like right now kind of being like the stay-at-home mom, it is there's a lot of stereotypes to it and everything like that. And it's a tough job. It really is. And I think people, I mean, what I'm finding, I can only speak for myself, right? I can't speak for everyone. But it's like mentally, it takes a toll on you because it is a whole different switch and mindset than coming from like being in a career again and things like that, or even being in school because you were still working towards something, and you could see, oh, my work is being appreciated because of your grades and stuff like that. And it's very different when you are like a stay-at-home mom. It's just very different. Good. I'm glad, Mackenzie. Yeah, give yourself grace because again, girl, seriously, I am 2 years into this, and I was feeling that way last week. I was in my therapy session with my therapist, and I'm like, I am still trying to figure out like my purpose. Like, what is it? Because I still struggle with just that whole career switch that I had. Sorry, this is still annoying me. There we go. Hold on. I don't want to. There we go. There. Okay. Sorry, like that, like was annoying me. Yeah. And so Mia, you have since 2010, and I'm sure it wasn't an easy transition. I just don't think it is. I really don't. And don't compare yourself to others. Whatever makes you and your family happy is what works for you. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yes, right, exactly. And that's the thing. And I think once you figure out what works for you, and then things will start falling into place. And that's the thing too, that there's no time limit to figuring out what works for you. I think that's the important thing too. Like, don't feel like, oh, I gotta have it figured out by this time, or anything like that, because everyone's different and everyone handles things differently. Anyone that works and still manages a channel should be commended. And yes, stay-at-home mom is still multiple jobs at once. Do not get me started on the list of jobs. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. That's super nice of you to say, for sure. I would much rather work than being sick. Right, right. And right, there's different situations that get us into those places. But if we had kids, it might be different, right? Well, and I get that. Like, I'm like, well, and then I only have one kid too, and guys, I'm Catholic, right? Like, being Catholic and one kid, that's like not heard of. But it's, yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. I ended up getting a nasty comment on that video saying I was disrespectful to my stepsons. Oh goodness. I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I don't know why that would be disrespectful, but I'm sorry. And you know how it is in these days. It's so easy to say something not nice when you're behind a screen. And unfortunately, I think our culture, we're just so used to that now. We can say anything we want because we're behind the screen, and we can get away with it. And yeah, just ignore it. I know that sucks because I know, like, it's so easy. And I think Katie was talking about this in her whip and chat. Like, you can have 100 good things said about you, right? But you remember the bad one, like the one bad one. And because I'm wired the same way. So apparently I called Alex a liar and talked about taking a switch. Sorry, I disciplined my stepson for oh goodness. Well, and parents, yeah. And I'm so sorry. I think that one, and I know it sucks because it is like, I ruminate on those kinds of things too. But it just sounds like that one, it's just really, and again, it is so easy to be able to comment when you're behind a screen, and you're not held accountable for what you say or anything, and it's just different. And I'm sorry. People look for reasons to be cruel, sadly. I think that's very true, Leanne. Exactly. Um, it is. I think Leanne definitely is very accurate with that. And I don't know why. I don't know why we're like that right now. I don't know why, we've had kind of that cultural shift, but I think that's a very fair assessment. Anonymous cowards that need to drag others down to their level. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing too. And I think that's very fair to say too. And because I've been kind of having this talk with my daughter a lot. And because it was a few weeks ago, I cried on a live because I was devastated at like what this little girl was saying to my daughter. And and it also triggered me because I was bullied as a kid too. And it is, and I have to remind my daughter too. I'm like, it's so sad that I'm like, there are unfortunately, yes, unhappy people try to make others unhappy. That's exactly it. And that's, yeah, and they're gonna find someone to drag down. And then in this day and age, they can do it anonymously behind a screen and feel like they can say whatever they want. They have poor and lonely lives, so they need to hurt others. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm not letting it bother me. I know I did right as a parent. We need to teach kids accountability, and I'm not sorry. Well, good. You have a problem with me, then face me with it. Do not hide behind a screen name. Right. Exactly. Exactly. No, and that's how I always feel. It's like, and and yeah, and that's what I always say. It's like, hey, man, if you have a problem, like please approach me. Absolutely, I want to know what the issue is. And that's why I'm always saying, like, email me, message me, whatever, because you know I definitely want to know if there's something that I'm doing to, like, that may be offending you or something, because sometimes it can be a learning thing. But yeah, something like that where it's just like leave a comment without any kind of, yeah, I'm sorry. Lee, you are a horribly kind and lovely person. Yes. Yeah. But no, I'm just again, we're all here for you, and I think that's what this community is about for sure. I mean, yeah. That's why we love this community for sure. The people that matter in your life love you, and that is where to focus. Right, exactly. And then, Mackenzie, you'll also find out, I find, at least with me, your group gets smaller and smaller, and that's okay. It is okay to be that way. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Wait, I did hide behind my screen. LOL. Mia. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah. I know. I think I'm at that age where I'm just like, yeah, I've got my people. I'm happy. Like, I'm not seeking anything else out. Small is better in this case. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm curious. Does anyone have their eye on anything yet? Is anyone, I gotta admit, I have not seen anything that I have to have. I'm still very much kind of just chilling with my stash. So anything that anyone sees? Has anyone got their eye on anything yet? I gotta admit, there hasn't been anything in particular that's really struck out to me yet. So I'm curious. I love that Diamond Painting Shop now has Simona Candini. I do think that's really cool. I would love to see more of her with Diamond Painting Shop. I'm not ready to pull the trigger yet with buying, but I do like that she's got Simona Candini. I think that's really cool. Not yet, but we were warned the end of the week will be rough. Oh, the Sarah Richter one at Oh yeah, that one was cool. Yep, not buying any canvases. Oh, the cat. Oh, I gotta look. See, I haven't seen what Jade's dropped yet. I gotta do another one of Jade's. I want to do my Barbie one by Jade. That's my goal. I really want to do that this summer. So that's what I'm hoping. If I can kit up Barbie by June, I'll be pretty excited. Do I bring a diamond painting on the cruise, guys? I'm debating. Should I? Like, I'm leaning towards yes. Just for like some downtime in the evening. I'm thinking I might need to bring a diamond painting with me. You guys let me know if any of you have cruised before, because I think I need to bring one. Oh my gosh, though, Leanne, your mystery kit from Jade, but Leanne, you do such gorgeous detailed kits. Like, your mystery one is looking gorgeous. I cannot wait to see it. And I know, and knowing you, Leanne, I know you're gonna frame it like impeccably too, because your framing always looks gorgeous. I haven't bought any paintings since March 2nd. Put a few on my wish list, but not any must-haves. Yeah, that's kind of how I am, Mia. I'm like, I have a wish list, but I'm like, there's nothing that I'm like, I gotta get it. Okay, yes, spring. Okay, good to know. I powered through last week without buying anything except one from Enabler's Outpost. Nothing interests me this week. Yeah, okay. Okay, definitely diamond paint on the cruise. Good to know. Definitely bring a kit. All right. Even just a small one or some paint gems, something would be great to take. Okay. All right. All right. So that is a very strong answer. Maybe some, yeah, I don't like paint gems though, guys. I don't like small kits. I have to bring something bigger. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll see what I can do. I wish Paint Gems did it for me, guys, because I think they're so cute and I love them. But I'm not, I know I'm not, I love the famous women in history ones that I have, but I don't know what it is. I just like, I have to have big ones. I don't know why. I'm like, I like big canvases and I cannot lie. Take a whip. There's lots of space. Yeah. Mia, I knew someone was going to mention that. Yeah, just bring the Last Supper. Yeah, I'll just bring my 5 foot long, all confetti old masters diamond painting. I like to work on them when I sit on the couch. Yeah, see, I wish. So size does matter. Look at hashtag size queen. All right, that's it. That's all we'll go with there. We won't take it any further. No big ones coming, I promise. Yeah, I promise. I won't. We won't go R. We'll keep it a PG-13. Aw, Sydney keeps trying to help me kid up. Go big or go home. There you go, Mia. Exactly. Yeah, because Mia, you work on big kits. Mia works on huge kits, and your kits are very detailed too, Mia. Yours are. Sydney keeps trying to help. Oh, that's. And Mackenzie, I bet that's so sweet. But I know if it were me too, I'd also be like, okay, Mama doesn't need help. I'm so bad that way. Like, I feel so bad, Maggie. Like, my daughter's 9, and she'll be like, "Ooh, Mom, can I place a drill on?" And I'm like, "That is so sweet of you to offer, but no." I'm like, "No, thank you." I am the same. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm the same way with small kits. For travel, I bring a lower count canvas with one side. So that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Kat. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe the color count. Maybe I'll bring a kit just with a smaller color count. So I got to see what I have. And then maybe you know what? Maybe what I'll do is bring one of the kits that I want to do for Laura and I's event, because there's really 2 canvases I want to do, and they're both rounds. So maybe what I'll do is kit one up early, and that way by the time the event starts, it's just a whip instead of a new start. So then with our event, I'll have a new start and a whip. Maybe I'll do that. Just look down, you will understand. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Mina May just posted 3 cat fedora previews. Ooh, that's dangerous. So why is it am I missing square jills while I work on Dragon Sea? Oh, I don't know. Well, the one on my desk is 70 by 100, and then I'm also working on, oh my gosh. Yeah, Carol, my goodness. I mean, this one, the Sugar High, this one's definitely probably one of the bigger kits I'm working on, but Last Supper, I think, is still the biggest. Melanie. I keep telling her I don't need help with this step when I'm actually diamond painting. I have a decoy pen and tray for, oh, that's sweet. Oh my gosh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I can't look at Mini Made then. Because I have not bought a Mini Made kit yet, and I really want to. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea because I keep looking at one and it has literally been, it was one of the first diamond paintings I bought and I've still never done it. And I'm like, and now it's discontinued. Like it's not one you can even get anymore. And I'm like, ooh, that would be fun. I really want to start it because yeah, I've been kind of having the itch to start it. Maybe June for the cruise would be a good time. And it's a lower color count too. And it's rounds. So that might be like perfect for vacation. Since again, on the cruise, we're not doing internet. Oh, whoops. I gotta put my hands down. Um, like I always say, if it's an area rug size, I want to diamond paint it. Yes, I love my diamond paintings fresco size. Reasons why I'm dragging it. I love Halloween Cat. That one has been on my wish list for so long, and I've never pulled the trigger on it, and I need to. I do not know why I don't have that kit in my collection, because that one I need to get. I love Halloween Cat. That one is so freaking cute. That one I need to do. I need to get that one. Just kitted up my smallest kit, Modern Stone Age Family. It's only 32 by 37 centimeters, only because my summer with the Masters has color blocking and I fear to finish it before. Oh, okay. Mia, can I ask you, like, what are you doing for summer with the Masters? Or are you waiting? If you want to wait, like, I don't want to spoil it or anything, but I'm curious to know what you're doing. Because I think I'm staying out of summer with the Masters this year just to kind of take a break. But I love seeing what everyone's working on because I love old Masters. I remember you finishing Halloween Cat, Laura. That was, I know, that one's so cute. And I know I've had it on my wish list forever. And I've had so many chances to buy it when it restocks, and I don't. And I don't know why, because I love it. It's so cute. I'm going to get it when it comes back. Because I'm just like, honestly, well, I got to finish the sisters for Halloween, though, this year. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where I get to. I'm doing Zodiac. Oh, that's a good one, Mia. That's a pretty one. I love Zodiac by Muka. That's a good one. It's adorable. I'm just in a square. Yeah, see, I'm totally happy with squares right now, but I think after I finish Sugar High, I am going to be really wanting some rounds for sure. Summer with the Masters is my Christmas. I love. That's because, Leanne, you do such gorgeous old Masters ones. The old Masters ones you've completed are stunning. So I can only imagine what you're now. Okay, so Leanne, are you going to be working on your mystery one, or are you going to be doing a whole new one for Summer with the Masters? Because I always love to see what Leanne does. If you guys don't know Leanne on Instagram, man, Leanne has got, man, her pieces are gorgeous. And then she frames them beautifully. Like her pieces look like they should be in a museum. They're gorgeous. Yeah, it's funny. I think I notice a lot of people are kind of taking a break, and it's such a fun event, and it's got great hosts and super fun. But it's like I know I'm kind of like I don't know. I still have my heart set on Barbie. I don't know why. I really want to do my Barbie kit this summer though. So that's what I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna do my Jada Gem Shop Barbie one because it's just fun. Thank you, Carol. Yes. If any of you guys are Instagrammers, follow Queen. I mean, I'm sure everyone like, ooh, oh, that's gonna look amazing, Leanne. I cannot wait. That's gonna look awesome. That's gonna be really cool. Very cool. Yeah, if I end up finishing it before June. I do have, I don't know. I've got an old masters I could do that is so that's the other thing too. All my old masters except for one is square drill. I only have no, that's not true. I have two old masters that are round drill, and that's the Kiss by Diamond Dots. That's a whip. Maybe I might finish that this summer. I don't know if I'll like actually do it for summer with the masters, but if like I finish it this summer, I'd be happy. Um, the rest are squares, but then the other only round one I do have a round old masters, and it's Primrose by Alphonse Mucha by Distracted by Diamonds. And I bought that last summer because it was like on sale. I got it for like under $50 for that huge kit. So I don't know. I could do that. But again, because that one's got really pretty like pinks in it. But I don't know. You could work a bit. Oh yeah, for sure, Mia. I think I will. I mean, I'll definitely bust out Last Supper for a bit this summer. There's no doubt. Like again, I don't know if I'll kind of like actually do it for the event, but because honestly, the Last Supper, like I've got it a third of the way done. Oh, I know, Carol. No, so Carol. So okay. So I definitely am gonna do Poppy. I want to do Poppy for our cat event. That's a yes. But do you guys just want to see the other kit that I'm thinking of? Here, hold on, let me get it. I'll show it. So the other one that I have, so this is a round kit and I've had it forever, and it's Simona Candini, and it's this one, A Strange Kind of Cat. And see, it's a round and it's only 22 by 28. So it's not terribly huge. And I just love this one. And look, there's like 3 cats in it. And I think this one would be so much fun to do. Let me see. Let me open it. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Because this one you can't even get anymore. Hey, Jennifer. How are you? Yeah, so this one, now I'm looking at, oh, okay. And this is a lower color count too, guys. So it's 54 colors. See, it's so cute. Yeah, and it's smaller. See, this is the one I'm thinking of taking on the cruise because it's not terrible and it's so much color blocking. But I know, isn't this a beautiful kit? I love this kit. Look how cute she is. Right? Isn't she adorable? This is like so my vibe. And I've had her forever. And I haven't done her. And then I was thinking, guys, wouldn't it be fun? Like, she would be fun to do enhancement drills on. Because don't you think it'd be fun, like, to do her dress, like, in crystals or something? Like, that's what I was thinking. I thought that would be super fun to do. So I don't know. Maybe that's something to think about. But yeah, it's not too big. And yeah, you look at it, it's really like, if I hold it up close, it's so much color blocking. And then yeah, and I think she would be a perfect one to do enhancement drills on, because you could do, oh, sorry, this is like not, there we go. Because you could do like crystals and stuff. So this is one I think I'm definitely going to do for the event, for Laura and I's event. It's just now, do I decide, do I want to do it as a new start when we start it, or will I just do it as a whip? So yeah, because I love this one. And yeah, you can't get it anymore. They discontinued it. So it's like one of my favorite kits. And I think this was like one of the first kits I ever bought too. This was when my stash was like at 6, which it is not now. So yeah, I might do her. Do it as a whip. Ooh, black pixie dust. Oh, Melanie, that's a good idea. Ooh. You know what would be fun is maybe like when I get closer, like to do a live and then you guys like, we like chart this thing together. That could be fun. Could we do that? Why couldn't we do that? I think we should. That'd be fun. All right, hold on. Let me put this back. Oh. Okay. All All right. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, the tiger one is a good one. That'd be pretty. Ooh, they would look like satin. I think you're right, Melanie. Ooh, that would be fun. We should, guys. We should do like a charting live. And you guys just like give out your suggestions. Cause I think that's why I haven't done her yet. Because I'm like, oh, she would be so much fun to do enhancements on. And I think that would really be the first time that I like actually charted enhancements in it. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I've been saving her. Cause I'm like, oh, that would be just such a fun one. So like fairy dust gloves, like a crystal dress, or like definitely some crystals in her dress. Maybe not all crystals, but that could be fun. We should. Maybe there's a way I could set it up so we could all like you guys could like give your suggestions for like how to charter with special drills. That would be fun. Get Cheryl. Oh, okay. I will remember that. I wish my stash was at 6. I've got I mean, to me, I've got a lot. To others, it's probably just a drop in the bucket. I've got less than 50 over 40. But to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's more than enough for me right now. Oh yeah, no worry, Mackenzie. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Laura. Because if I bring her on the cruise, then I'm gonna need to order. Like, I'm gonna have to do it soon. Because, like, oh my gosh, guys, like, so we leave on May 31st, and next week is May. Like, that's crazy. April went by way too fast. Way too fast. But yeah, but the nice thing is it's round drills too. So yeah, I might start looking at and see. Because I think that would be so much fun to do. Wow, sorry guys. I'm looking out the window. It's literally storming. And like, so I live on a golf course and there's people golfing. Like, I'm just thinking of the scene from Caddyshack where the guy is golfing in the storm and then he gets struck by lightning. Like, that's what's going to happen here. There's like 5 golf carts. It's so funny. This golf course like that I live on, it's like it never stops. There's always someone on it. Like it'll be snowing and someone's golfing. Do it next week. Okay. DP with sparklers. And you know what? I don't think have I ordered from DP with sparklers? Now I can't. No, yes I have. Yes I have. I have ordered enhancement gels from DP with sparklers. I have one painting, which is my current whip, and Lenore, my wife, already has 2 and has yet to place a drill. That's okay. Sometimes it just takes a bit. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting a drink. Using my Chiefs cup. Any sports people watching the NFL draft tonight? My husband is religious about it. He literally takes the Friday draft day off. So, like, he's off tomorrow because he's going to be staying up tonight watching the first night of the draft. He has done that even before I met him. He does it every year. He takes the Friday of draft weekend off so he can stay up late at night on Thursday and watch the first 2 rounds of the draft and then watch all the analytics about it. In our case, it is a matter of room for her to work. Gotcha, Lee. Yeah. See, I know. I feel fortunate. I've got a room in my basement. So what is NFL? Oh my goodness. Yeah, sports ball. Yeah. Get it in the hoop. Go red team. Oh my goodness. No, my husband, he is religious, which is so crazy because last year the NFL draft was in Kansas City. I'm like, don't you want to go? Like, let's go. And he was like, no, I'm good. He's like, I like watching it in my TV in the quiet. Can fit this house in most apartments. Oh, wow, Lee. As long as they all have fun. Jennifer. That would be hilarious. Like, you think about, like, I would feel so bad, like, the team who, like, the 49ers lose the Super Bowl, and it's like, well, did you have fun at least? That would be so bad. Do the thing, make the points. Yeah. I feel like that would just be a punch in the gut. Like, after you lose this big game. That's okay, though. Did you have fun? Oh my gosh. We had to explain that to Maggie the other day, man. They lost their first volleyball game for the season. She was hot. She was not happy. She's so competitive. I'm like, she gets that from her dad. I am not competitive at all. I'm the same way. I'm like, yeah, everyone win. Sure, we can give out 10th place ribbons. Let's go. My husband, though, not like that at all. My daughter definitely takes after him. Losing sons. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's so funny. He does. It's every year, ever since he's done it for years now. And yeah, he'll be very excited to watch the draft tonight. I'm curious. I mean, you guys know I follow the Kansas City Chiefs, so I'll be curious to see what we end up getting. So, but yeah, he is religious about it. He has to watch it. And yeah, he takes Friday off of work so he can stay up all night and watch all the analytics about it. He's been watching draft coverage literally, guys, for the last 2 weeks. Like, that's why I've been diamond painting more too. It's because I don't want to hear draft coverage upstairs. What did I watch last night? I watched 2 Bridget Jones's movies. They were so fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because that's all he'll watch right now is draft coverage. I'm like, I don't care. I just want to know who they pick. I don't care about everyone analyzing it. Like, I just want to know if they get some good players. Oh my goodness. But yeah, these are our cups we got at the game when we went to the game in January. So there are Chiefs cups. I play drill ball. Place it there. There you go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, look at the time. Okay. I probably should wrap it up pretty soon, guys, just because I do have to run some errands today. But let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm gonna try to get a small shop haul video, hopefully next week. And because I ordered the cutest putty, but I don't want to tell you all the details yet because it's themed. But I just thought it was the most adorable theme, and I was super excited. So I'll do that video hopefully next week. And then I am going to try and get a stash video up soon because that's the other thing I want to do too. I'm like, speaking of stashes, I'm like, I need to do an updated video because I haven't done one in over a year, and it's definitely changed. I just watch games for one team. If the Hawks aren't playing, I don't care. Yeah, that's how I am, Melanie. I'm like, if it's not Kansas City Chiefs, then I'm like, I don't really watch any other sport. I'll watch the Olympics though. Like, I'm excited about the Summer Olympics. I think my daughter's excited too because like she swims. So I'm kind of excited to start like watching that with her because this is the first year that Maggie is like into the Olympics. So that's kind of fun. And the fact that like she swims. So I am excited to see the Olympics this year. I can't do a stash video. Yes, you could, Laura. You could. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I have not done a stash video since like I started my YouTube channel. So I'm like, and I feel so stupid now because I know what I said in that stash video, my first stash video I made. I said, yeah, my rule is I only if I know all the names of what's in my stash, I'm good. If I don't remember all the names, that's too many. Yeah, I broke that rule real fast. Stash therapy, yeah. I would be 80 by the time I said it. Well, here's the thing, guys. So my stash video, I'll give you, like, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to lay out every canvas. I've got another way that I'm going to show you my stash. So it's going to be a lot easier because yeah, no, there's no way I can lay out all my canvases. Not this time. Yeah. Oh, well, do they still fit in the basket, Carol? They fit in one basket. And then maybe there's some overflow. So let me rephrase that. A basket does hold some of them, if that's a good way to say it. Honestly, it's because a lot of them I have kept in the boxes now, and I haven't taken them all out of the boxes. If I took them all out of the boxes, honestly, I think they still would fit in my two baskets. I actually think they would. I just have not because now that I've got more cats down here, I do get scared that they're going to F something up. So I've been keeping them more in the boxes ever since I moved the cats down here to the basement. So my craft room is also like the cat playroom. And so I'm like, you know what? Do I really want to have them in the baskets when my cat, like literally, you should have just seen earlier, one of my cats was sitting in the basket with the diamond paintings. So I've been keeping them in the boxes now. So that's why I should probably do another stash video. Mine like to chew on the corner. Yeah, see, luckily mine don't. They haven't really noticed it, but that's what I'm afraid of. I'm just like, with them. Because I've got mine hanging on my, here, let me see if I can switch it. Because I've got mine like hanging on my system here. And sometimes, like, if the sun's catching the drills, my cats will try to like jump up on the diamond paintings, which is not cool. So I really got to be careful. When I do mine, I will photos from the websites. I'm not getting them all out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Mia? Mine might be around 46 too. I think you and I have the same stash number. I think we're pretty close. I think I'm either at 45 or 46. That is what I would have to. Yeah. Yeah. So no, guys, I keep all mine on oh, what is it? I don't use Gems Flow. I use another thing. Bev B. If you guys remember Bev, she had done it and I loved that idea. So that's how I keep track of all my stash now. It's with Google. And that's how I keep track of mine. So that's probably how I'll show my stash this time around. I just showed the boxes. No, but I liked your stash video, Mackenzie. I thought that was great. You've got a great stash too. I could just film myself scrolling through my Gems Flow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the system that Bev taught us, it was part of Google, and then you can add hashtags to search for certain ones, and that's what I do. So like if I'm like, oh, which ones do I have that are old masters? I can put in hashtag old masters, and all my old masters ones come up. So that's the system that I use that I really like. So I can't think of the app's name though, but it's with Google, and I really like it. It's not. Yes, thank you, Melanie. It's Google Keep. Yep, that's what I use. Yeah, and Bev did a video on it over a year ago. Yeah, so she gets all the credit. Like, got to give the credit to Bev on that one because she was the one who first introduced us to that, and that's what I've been using now, and I love it. The good thing is you can make it in 100 videos and put them together. There you go. That's true. You could do it that way. Just make like one single video on each one and then, yeah, put them all together. Yeah, because when I did my first stash video, I think at that time, I think I had like less than 20. That stash video took me like a week to do. Took me so long. And I mean, I was still figuring out like even how to make videos because I think that was like the second one I ever did for my channel. But yeah, that took me so long. So I'm like, yeah, this time, no, I'm not going to do it that way. Yeah, Google Keep, that's what I use. And that was because Bev B had done a video on it, gosh, over a year ago and showed us like how to do the hashtags and everything. And I'm like, that is such a good idea. And yeah, and you can, so I've got it. So that's the thing too. Now I've got it all categorized. Like, so I've got them separated by rounds, squares. I've even got them separated by like fairy dust drills and like which ones have fairy dust, which ones don't have fairy dust. I have one whole section just on cats because I have a lot of cat ones. So yeah, I think that's probably how I'll do my stash video for sure. So yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great, Laura. Yeah, look at Bev's channel. I mean, you'd probably have to scroll back a bit, but she did the video yeah, like over a year ago. And it was, yeah, using Google Keep. And I'm like, gosh, that's such a great idea. Because you could even have it on your phone, or I just keep everything on my iPad. And yeah, I mean, it takes some time to like put this hashtags in. But then once you do that, it's all organized. And like I have it by company too. So I'm like, okay, where are all my Jada Gym Shop ones? Or where are all my like I have a couple of Dreamer design ones, and so I have them like all, it's so nice. And then you just enter the hashtag of what you want, and it pulls what fits that criteria that you want. Yeah, and Bev did that. She was like really clever idea, I thought. I'm considering doing a year of cats since I have so many kids with cats. That would be fun, Mia. I'd do a year of cats with you. I don't know if I have enough though for a whole year though, believe it or not though. I may have to get a couple more. I think I have, well, I have to look. I'd have to look at how many I have. I know I have, I think I could say I think I got half a year's worth. I don't know if I have a whole year's worth though. You should, Mia. Do a year of cats. I'll do it. That'd be fun. I'm doing a year of right, yeah, the whole year of dragons. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think that'd be fun. Well, okay, wait. What's 2025? Let's look. Because 2000, what's 2000? Let's see what 2025 is. Is it, that would be hilarious, guys. If it's the year of the cat, that would be amazing. Okay. 2025 year. Oh, it's the year of the snake. It's the year of the snake. So, So what's the year of the cat? Isn't there a cat? Year of the cat. Oh, wait. Is there a zodiac year of the cat? Oh, I guess there was for like, oh, well, maybe we missed it. Oh, it wasn't like the Vietnamese zodiac. That's kind of cool. But yeah, 2025 is the year of the snake. I need to watch Fruits Basket. What's Fruits Basket? I saw that, Mackenzie, that you're going to do a mystery kit. That'll be cool. You know what? I will say, as far as the dragon kit, I love Mama Knows Best. I will say, who was it? It was someone on Instagram. It was like Diamond Sparkles or something. It was an Instagram profile I follow. And she's doing the really cute dragon tacos one. And man, I saw that and I'm like, I would actually do that because it just looks so freaking cute. And it reminds me of that cute kid storybook, The Dragons Love Tacos. And I saw, and she had the cute, let me see if I can find it on Instagram because it was so cute. And I was like, man, I would actually do that one because it was really cute. Here it is. Yeah, it was Diamond Art Sparkles. And yeah, she had like, look at that. I'll show you guys. It was so cute. Yes, thank you. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, look at that. She had it all kitted up. Sorry, I know there's a glare. She had it all like sectioned off with like the cutest washi tape and everything. And then look at her accessories. How freaking cute was that? I'm like, that is the most aesthetically pleasing post I have seen in a while. Like, I loved it. Oh, no worries, Lee. Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, okay, so Jacqueline. Okay, that's her name. That was the cutest post ever. I saw that and I'm like, that makes me want to do that kit just because that was so freaking adorable. There was someone else working on that kit for my event too. Oh, was there, Mackenzie? That's awesome. Dragon Seasons has the most awesome colors. I bet it does. It's a beautiful kit. I think about it, but I'm like, I've got to finish Last Supper before I do another mega kit. There's no way. And honestly, I got to do a cross stitch conversion too. Like that's another thing I've kind of thought about doing this summer is finally doing my I have Jessie the cowgirl. I have that cross stitch conversion. And I kind of want to do her because I really want to do Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'd love to do Sally and Jack. So I'm like, oh, I need to do Jessie and get her done. And then I could do Sally. That's awesome. Oh, it's good to see you, Elizabeth. That's amazing. Well, the fact that you're even doing a comparison, Mackenzie, I need to at least get a conversion done. I bought Jessie like last year, and she's been just sitting there. She still needs to be kitted up too, because she's got 99 colors, I think. I have a dilemma. When working on a very small kit, do you start from the top or the bottom? Well, because I don't work on very small kits very often, I would say I'm usually, I don't have a set way, Mia. Sometimes I work from top to bottom, and other times I work from bottom to top. With Sugar High, this time around, I started at bottom left, like Laura, and I'm working my way up. But then on other kits I've done, I work top left to bottom, but it's always the left. I do find I always at least start left and work left to right. Yeah. Yeah. Bottom too. But see now with the Last Supper, I started at the top. And with Last Supper, I actually just do these just vertical rows and I go top to bottom and then I just start slowly moving left to right. I always start at the top right, so I'm never working over completed work. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Leanne. I never thought about that. That's like, huh, that'd be interesting. I don't want canvas with drills on my lap. I'm the oddball that starts at the top, but with the canvas upside down, get a couple of rows done, then flip the canvas. No, you know what? Funny, Elizabeth, I'm starting to do that more because it makes sense. I don't think that's crazy now. Because there's a couple of times now where I'm flipping it and I'm like, that's so much easier. I like that way. I do think about, I'm almost thinking about doing it with Sugar High is like like one more row with the bottom and then start going from top to bottom and then like do the middle at the end. But I don't know yet. Cause there's part of me, I'm like with all her pretty, like with all this pretty tattoo work at the end, like, because it's all kind of in the middle here. I'm like, oh, do I want to save that for the end? Because that would be really pretty to do all her tattoos at the end. Because I know her hair, that's going to be a lot. So we'll see. I don't know how I'm going to do her yet. Yeah. I always do a half turn, then around and start again, meet in the middle. I work so on my desks, but yeah. Yeah, and I have a really large desk. I got lucky with that. My desk is this desk. This is an old like banker's corner desk. So are you saving the tattoos for last, Laura? See, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'll do the tattoos last. So then, Laura, are you gonna do then after then are you going to start doing then top to bottom then? And then like save the middle and the tattoos last? Is that what you're doing? Because I know that's what I was kind of thinking because I'm like, the tattoos are so much fun. I turn my canvas all the way around while working on it sideways, upside down, right side up. Yeah, for sure. So then maybe what I'll do is I'll finish this third row and then flip it and start working again from top to bottom and start working on more of the color blocking in her hair and her face. Because that's the thing, guys. It's so funny. This kit has got so much color blocking. I think that's why I've actually been able to kind of go at a good pace with it. Is because it is. It's a ton of color blocking, but it's color blocking in squares, so I like it more. I like color blocking in squares more than rounds. Does anyone else like that? I usually do the sides. Oh, that's true. Oh, what are my doggies barking at? Hey, don't bark. Okay. Oh, no, she's still got bark. Sorry, guys. I don't know. My dogs are inside right now because it's raining. Usually they would be outside while I'm live, but I don't want them out in the rain. Charlotte, please don't bark. Yeah, I'm the same way, Mackenzie. Color blocking in rounds, my OCD. Oh, yeah. Like, oh my gosh. Like this piece, guys. Oh my gosh. For Catch, or wait, where's my hand? Yeah, there. Catch Me. Oh my gosh. I loved it. It's a great kit. Don't get me wrong. But all that color blocking in rounds, like, it was a lot. Like, it's a fun kit. It was pretty. Don't get me wrong. But I'm like, I do not want to do that much color blocking in rounds. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it as much. You don't do rounds at all? See, I love rounds. I do, just like, but I mean, I like little sections of color blocking rounds, but like the one over here with Catch Me, I'm like, those were big sections of color blocking. Like they're like a quarter of the piece. Are you finding a lot of I'm not, Laura. Are you? Are you finding a lot of trash? Because I'm not. I mean, I get some with the 310, but I haven't had a whole lot of trash. I will say though, man, and it's so fun. Y'all are some haters. You know what though? It's so funny because I was talking to Laura privately about this like last week. Because I was honestly very unsure about fairy dust drills. I got to be honest with you guys. But I will say the fairy dust drills and this one, the purple ones, I really do like. And to be quite honest, I'm not a huge fairy dust drill person, but I do like these ones, I will say. So I've had a lot of fun with this one. Holes, oh, I haven't had a whole lot of holes. So no, I've been lucky. I have not had a whole lot. I know, see, and it's so funny because I like these ones. I like these ones on Sugar High. So we'll see if that changes my mind. But I got to be honest, guys. The fairy dust drills on this one, I didn't get it. That was just me. That's my own personal opinion on it. I thought they were fun, but I was just kind of like, meh. Whereas these ones, though, the purple fairy dust drills, I really do love, and I actually can see them enhancing this kit. The fairy dust drills on this one, guys, I will be honest, I don't think enhances the kit. That's just me, but yeah, these ones definitely do so far. All the drills with the word dust in the name are the same thing. We call our shimmer drills, but it's the same. I like them more. See, I'm still an AB person. I like ABs. There are 12 shimmer drills. Wow, that's amazing. Some of them look good and some you can't tell they're fairy dust at all. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe it's a difference with rounds and squares. I don't know. Maybe that's something to like look into because I mean, I think these fairy dust squares, I mean, they do. I'm like, I was a skeptic, but I'm really impressed by them. Whereas the fairy dust rounds, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Some of the colors I've seen in fairy dust are very slight in difference. Yeah, exactly. And so maybe that was it with this one with Catch Me. It just wasn't, it just wasn't very noticeable. Like to me, honestly, and again, this is like I loved the kit. I thought it was great. But I was just kind of like, I don't see where it was enhancing it. But that was just me. They have a subtle effect, and that's what I like about him. And Love Bear, you can see the shimmer in her hair. It's almost impossible to capture the effect on camera. Okay, that's good to know. But now, see, I'm curious because wasn't that a square drill one, Mackenzie? Isn't that one a square drill? I wonder if there's a difference between round fairy dust and square fairy dust. I would be very curious because I kind of wonder now. Because the kit that I have from Gemstone that they sent me, the Kittyscape one, that's a square one too. And there's our pixie dust, and they're amazing. Like I love those drills. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm a pixie dust drill person, but they're also square. So maybe there's a difference. I don't know. I tend to see more dust in the square drill. See, okay, Carol. So maybe I'm not crazy for thinking that then. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a square drill thing. I don't know. Because these ones, these purple ones in Sugar High, I'm like, I can see it. It's very apparent. But the round ones and Catch Me, I mean, even when I was working on it up close, I couldn't really tell. But then the square ones in Kittyscape from Gemstone, I could totally see. So it's interesting. Yeah, Pixie, Fairy, and Shimmer are all the same type of drills. Yeah, they're all the same type of drills. I know each company calls them differently. Yeah, Gemstone calls them Pixie Dust. Yeah. And the darker they are, the more it shows, I think. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no worries, Elizabeth. Maybe that's it too, because all the fairy dust drills on Catch Me, they're all light colors. They were all, it was like the light green and like a white, which I'm like, that's not very apparent. And then I think it was like a pink or something. I don't remember, but it was very subtle. So maybe that's it, that the darker they are. And see, going back to Kittyscape with Gemstone, the fairy or pixie dust, because I want to try and call them by the right name with each company. The pixie dust ones, it's the DMC 823, which is a darker color, and it pops. You can really tell. So I think that's interesting. We all had to name them something. Right, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why I'm trying to use the right name, Elizabeth, because I think right. I figured I'm like I thought it was something like that, like one of the names was trademarked. Yeah. Hey, Angel, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought, Elizabeth. That's why I'm like, I want to try and call them by the right name by each company because yeah, I thought there was something like that where yeah, one name was trademarked. It's interesting. But oh my goodness. I feel bad, guys. I would love to stay and chat more, but I realize it has been an hour and a half and I should probably get going because I need to run some errands before I go pick up Maggie from school. But so I better let you go. But I'm so glad to go live. Yeah, and hopefully, I mean it's storming, but it didn't affect it this time. So we'll just keep going. And I think we'll just make it a rule that I mean, if it's really bad, I'll always put a community post up and say I'm going live and you suddenly don't see me, then you'll know that storms took out my power. Because I guess according to our weather, we're just in for like a wicked storm season for April and May. So I'm just kind of playing it by ear, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, everyone have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. If anyone's getting bad weather, stay safe because I know like it's official here. Like we're definitely in tornado season. So, oh, you bet, Mackenzie. Thanks, Leanne. Yes, I hope everyone has a great day and a great weekend. Again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Bye.